Greetings, fellow conquerors. This is Darkfireslide, and welcome back to another episode of Great Britain here in EU4, where civil war is upon us. And I just moved my trade ships because I'm still an idiot, because this is still the same recording session. Nothing has changed. Everything is awful. Alright. Why is Somerset's port here? Whatever. Okay, come on. Let's just give these rebels some money. There you go. Have some British gold. The rebellion in Wales, sure. You can have some money too. Man, if I could pay my rebels every time. All right, it's time for these old men to retire. Archery is done. I hate that event, by the way. But if you say, yeah, let's keep archery, then you get the event again in the next leader's life, which, you know, is awful. Alright, send in the troops. Just sheer numbers should be a winning battle. They are going to retreat. We're going to go ahead and stack wipe them. Alright. Cool. Oh, man. Lack of Republican tradition raises the cost of stability. That's awful. Stability has to be at least 1, so we'll just take this on the chin and spend 600 admin. Oh boy. Okay. We have 1 stability. We have no rebel-controlled provinces. Or... What? Okay, fewer rebel armies less than 1. Fewer rebel-controlled provinces than 1. What rebel-controlled province do we have? Game? This is... Oh my god, the Western Isles! Yeah, Civil War! Western Isles! Oh my god. Oh man. That is so good. That is so good. Hooray! The end of the English Civil War. We gained 50 prestige and 2 stability. We are now a Republican dictatorship led by Oliver Cromwell, who is a 0 admin. This is wonderful. Well, I'm certainly not going to squander the opportunity to get a... First of all, reduced cost on a Diplotech is pretty nice. But also, we're going to try to get our exploration ideas and probably influence ideas filled out as well. Let's see, when does he step down, if ever? When do you step down, sir? When are elections? If ever. Do we not have elections? Does he just reign until he dies? Alright. Seems legit. You know, that could have been a lot worse, but, you know, we contained the situation. We paid off rebels. Oh. Oh, Brabant got free from Austria. That's awesome. Good job. Alright. And now the Dutch want to annex them, so yeah. Go ahead. A stronger ally is, you know, it's another resource, and they don't even need our help, but we'll accept anyway because we want to rebuild our invisible trust since we don't have the Cossacks. Which I'm fine with. I really never thought there was an issue with the trust system. Really, if they had just said, like, okay, your allies aren't going to randomly rival you anymore. If they had just said that, instead of, like, making this overly complicated system of favors, I would have been in favor of it, but no. No, they had to go the extra mile and be like, yes, now you have to earn trust and favors in a very specific way. I don't know. Oh no, Baden! He's gonna get turned into pizza. Austrian pizza. He's getting turned into schnitzel. This is terrible. Poor Baden people. Whatever you call them. Alright, global tariffs up. Doesn't really help us yet, but more importantly, we are getting very close to having our first... Oh, wait! When did this become, like, a thing? I didn't realize Chisadek finished. It must have finished during the Civil War. Why is this not a colony? This is four provinces. I guess we keep colonizing. Not really like we have much competition here in the Americas apart from the Dutch, who have finished exploration, I think? No, they just have one group. Well, that's fine. This is fine. Let's see, how much is it to the next admin tech? We are getting fairly close, but we need to, I think, switch focus to admin tech to make sure we keep up, because I really want to get that next military idea group. And at the current rate, it'll be done in 6 years, which is good. The fact that Cromwell is a 4 military leader is pretty nice. The Spanish have significantly rebuilt their army because they're only 11% weaker than us now, which is good stuff. See, we should have a couple iron provinces up here, right? We have fish. We want to buy some fish. Do ya? Ooh, Glamorganshire. You didn't tell me you had iron. Well, what a circumstance. Let's see. Oh, Toulousian separatists. They're coming. The Toulousian separatists. They're on the way. Okay. It's okay. We have guns. We have a lot of guns. What is this? Brabant joins the Republic. Yeah, they did. Oh my god. This game. I love EU4. Even the silly bullshit I like. We could get 328 ducats, or we could get 50 admin. Like 328 ducats it's good, but I'd rather take the admin right now because Oliver Cromwell is not very good at administration. How do I tax people? We can't tax people. That's wrong and cruel. Sir, if we don't tax the people, we can't fund the army. So? I don't see what the problem is. Cromwell, if I may make a suggestion, your presidentness, we should probably levy a tax. I don't get it. Why? Why do we need to tax people? I don't understand. Okay, let's land the troops. Why did only one... Where's the rest of the army? What? Oh, that's... I'm an idiot, guys. You are... you are watching a complete idiot play EU4. Yeah. The truth is out. So hello everyone, welcome. This is darkfireslide. I'm actually the worst EU4 player of all time. You know, thank you for joining me, all the same. Ooh, 25 free prestige from offensive, though we were already at 92, so not really that great. We're gonna save up a little bit before we get the next military tech level. Though it would give us an edge on Sweden for sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. It's only 600 after all. We will pick up leather cannons, and we will pick up gallop cavalry. Cool. What? This is a trade fleet! I'm using a trade... I'm even more of an idiot than I thought I was. There's the transport fleet. Alright, come on. I don't even know how a transport got into that fleet. You know, I'm thinking of that, that one song from the first Toy Story, you know, strange things are happening to me. Well, I'm glad we won that battle despite losing 6,000 men. That's, hey, it's the Army of Desmond. Well, of course the Army of Desmond won. Of course. The Army of Desmond probably needs more infantry, if we're being honest. And more infantry they shall get. Give them like 6 regiments. They just need more men. That's all there is to it. How about these armies? Same problem, just lots and lots of cannons, but not enough infantry. We'll have to remedy that. Train like 5 more regiments up here. Yeah, Calais is ours. You don't get to have it. But that's the only Dutch province we're ever going to have because this is silly. Alright, has Lorraine been good at all? No, he's just fabricating on Austria. He's like, you want me to fabricate on Austria, right? You're rivals. No, I'd actually rather you went to Baden. Alright, Sweden is, you know, Paradox have sent in a general, Sigvard Gustafsson. They're like, go away, we have a 2-3. We'll mess you up, man. This is our development studio. Go away. That's all that's in Sweden, right? Just Paradox? Obviously, I'm joking a little bit here. Alright, Sweden. What's yours is mine. This I swear. We're gonna take Stockholm. Nobody would join us because all of our allies are poopy. And other horrible things that I would say if I wasn't on camera. I get a little camera shy. Alright. Send in the troops. Oh, using their Swedish evasion tactics. That's okay, we caught them. Where's your combat ability now? They're probably chattering to Stockholm, if I had to guess. Oh, you poor bastards. Oh no, they're going across the ocean. The sea, not the ocean. Why do we have a random heavy ship here in... Oh, this is from that event! From the Golden Figurehead event. Wow, okay. Random heavy ship, guys. Good stuff. Let's go blockade Stockholm. And we're going to reinforce the Royal Army with 5,000 more infantry regiments, because they just do not have enough infantry. You know, once the casualties start falling, the fire phase just gets really ugly real quickly. Life is good. We're going to go, you know, besiege things. Do they have defensive ideas? They do. They have it on full as well, so we're taking 10 bajillion attrition every month. Thanks, game. Thanks, Sweden. Yeah, Stockholm. Siege is over. Alright, let's go, blockade this province as well. Start besieging all the things. And looks like we are going to have to actually fight the Swedish, so I'm going to get the troops in position. Hopefully stop them. We'll lose 10 prestige rather than 50 admin. And oh wow, that stack wipe. Getting that infantry was huge. Wow, what a difference that made. Sweden is at extremely low enthusiasm, as we might expect. They would give us Stockholm. How much can we take from you before people get offended? A whole lot, and yeah. Take all the things. 42 aggressive expansion. We could do it, but that's a lot more overextension than I'm comfortable taking. So I think we take this amount of land. We take 4 provinces. Get a reasonable amount of aggressive expansion. Take some money. It's a shame, you know, we were friends once. But this is our land now. All part of the British Empire. Look at that, British Scandinavia. Welcome, welcome, everyone. And we get Stockholm, which is a lovely province. So somebody was telling me to take Dalask again. This province here. Or Dalaskogan. And like, it's okay, but because of the development of ironworking that happened, that fired, it's now only worth 3.45, which is still good, don't get me wrong, but it's also only 1 base development, so in production. So really not that great of a province, whoever was saying that, I don't think. But, thank you for the suggestion. I think I already owned the province anyway. And if you were talking about a different province, then I apologize, because I totally forgot. Now let's see here. We will start converting some of these other provinces. We are obviously expecting tons of rebels, and these armies aren't splitting for some reason. Okay, I thought I moved them, but apparently not. And now we'll just take 1,000,000 attrition, because reasons. We should probably upgrade our trade fleet. Yeah, it's going to cost 540 ducats, because why wouldn't it? And I believe we do have a port here in Kent, so we're going to go and do that there. It is going to cost us sailors, guys. Let's look at this. We have 15,000 sailors. Oh, it cost us 1,200 sailors, guys. It's brutal. Alright. We'll kill some more natives. Sure. Alright. So, now our, I didn't realize this. Having a really good, contingent of infantry actually guarding the front of your army really helps with how much damage the cannons can actually do. Alright, so we can get 200 settlers in a random province. Where is Mingen? It's this province right here. How close? Now, Mekatina isn't even close to being done yet. And how far are we from that next settler? We're a couple points away, so I think we get the 200 settlers in the other colony. It is going to cost us some money, and we're going to go ahead and split the army. Because our troops are awesome, basically. And, well, sorry, compared to natives, I should, don't let me get ahead of myself here. We're going to have a lot of Swedish separatists in short order here. Probably going to spawn in Stockholm if I had to guess. But we'll see what happens. We have renewed a loan. This is sad. Our inflation is at 0.09%, so I'm not really worried about inflation at all. The one loan is fine. Right, we have a Center of Reformation. Oh, there's a Center of Reformation converting our land. Oh, it's our Center of Reformation converting our own land. Okay, that's fine then. Thanks, Center of Reformation. Converting this reformed Center of Reformation in Stockholm is going to be interesting. Embezzlement. We could lose 5 prestige and 1 Republican tradition, or we could have a 50% chance of gaining 5 unrest in London, or gain 1 Republican tradition. Let's gain Republican tradition. And we did not get the unrest. Oh no, we did get the unrest. It's just that we're so cool because we're England that it doesn't matter. Yes, coolness is definitely like 100% the reason nothing is going wrong. Hey, plus we can hire a theologian, get -2 unrest. We could pass the advancement of religion, which is +1 unrest and +1% missionary strength, but it's not really that great. Now, guys, consider we could still embrace our Icelandic identity here. I think that's important. It's something we should definitely consider for the long game here. Now, do we have any other rebels that are really close to rising up? And the answer, I think, is not really. Although Halland here, this is Danish. Interesting. Well, we're going to go ahead and lower maintenance anyway. Just because, I want to make money. And our army is expensive. Oh, our Grand Captain has fallen. We will need to replace him. But hey, we can pick up our second colonist. We are on the way to colonizing. Woohoo! We need to make Canada first, I think. But then we also need to look at expanding into Africa. Because nobody has taken... Man, we could just eat all of Africa. Spain hasn't even gone down there. They also haven't gone down to the Cape either. There's so much just waiting over there for us. That could be our next route of expansion. Take Africa. Show them the light of the way, the light of day. It'd be wonderful. Nothing could possibly go wrong. It's not like a famous, Polish author wrote a book about this exact subject. Let's expand into Africa. What could possibly go wrong? Look at all the natives. They're coming out of the woodwork. We lost like 40 people. If only they'd been wearing shirts. Oh no, they have maintenance now. They are wearing shirts. Never mind. That was disingenuous. Ooh, 60 ducats for 2 base manpower. I like it. Sure, lose 50 ducats. Alright, Lothian. Here we are. 2 base manpower, not bad. We don't have a barracks in the province, but whatever. I'm not here to judge. I did mean to pick the, the parliamentarians here. I really wasn't fond of our dynasty. The Yorks were kind of, petering out would be the term I would use. Okay, the Blue Squadron. I love that these are called, squadrons. Looks like their name of the fleet. We're huge, man. We are ridiculous. We have 1,279 development. We still have, like, 200 years of gameplay. So, things are going pretty well, I would say. But yeah, I think Africa awaits. Look at all these, like, 13 militech. Ooh. Doesn't Mali have a bunch of gold? They do. And ivory and slaves. How wonderful. How wonderful. I do believe this is within our colonial range as well. It is. Well, once Canada becomes a thing, I think we'll go ahead and do that, honestly. But we also want to make a North American colony as well. So many things to colonize, so little time. The nice thing about the colony here is we can just kind of make a jumping off point. You know, make a colony there, make a colony at the Cape from there. Probably have the range to do that. Although the Spanish do own this random province here, St. Helena. Which could make things problematic. The Danish separatists probably going to fire at some point, though not very quickly. We'll go ahead and lower troop maintenance all the way. Make 26 ducats a month. And life is good. The ships are... Yeah, ships are all upgraded to early frigates, so we're going to go ahead and protect trade once again. Let's see how much that improves, because we got 33 trade ships. So we're at 22.99. And we go up to 27.69. Alright, so quite a hefty amount of income being made there from trade. Well, from protecting trade, about 4 ducats a month. Nothing to sneeze at all. I don't really like any of these higher level advisors, and I don't feel like a Diplo Rep advisor is worth paying 17 ducats a month for. Though I guess we could if we really wanted to round out these ideas, but I mean honestly, we've got everything we want from exploration for the most part. So we'll just hire a +1. Save the economy. We're making 37 ducats a month. That's where we want to be. That's where I want to be. I do believe we're still only at level 2 forts. So I do want to upgrade some of these forts, especially in Europe. The one here in Barrois especially I want to upgrade, and the one here down in Cahors we will also upgrade. Get 2 more higher level forts. Insulate ourselves in the event of wars. Failed administration. Let's just gain 1 corruption. Not really a problem. And you know what? Because I'm crazy and we have crazy amounts of money, let's let's get some corruption reduction. I don't know why the game is rounding 1.1 corruption to 2, but whatever, I guess. Alright, I'm going to raise maintenance just a teensy bit, so that these armies are less likely to get wiped by the natives. How close are these provinces to finishing? Mecatina is pretty close, and I'm still just stunned that this is not Canada yet. I guess Newfoundland doesn't count. but whatever. It's fine. So the problem is, because Austria has allied Poland, unfortunately, really, like, going to war with them is a bad idea, because the Polish are really starting to get ideas that are going to make life rather difficult. The Poles only have... They've spent so much... they've spent so many points on Diplotech. They have 6 ideas. Poland, why are you so garbage right now? Lose 50 Diplo power. That kind of sucks. But hey, this is a good stopping point. I feel like we're in a really good place right now. I'm really happy with where we are after the Civil War. You know, the situation is going well. Nothing bad is happening, and we're lined up soon to take our first military or second military idea group, which is probably going to be defensive. But anyway, thank you for joining me, my fellow conquerors and Britishmen, and I'll see you on the next one.